Hello my friends, welcome back to the bench. Today we're going to be going over some more color shifts from Vallejo, or Vallejo, depending on how you pronounce it. I already did the other two. They make 3 sets. I've done the Galaxy Dust, Space Dust. Today we're going to go with Magic Dust. They all seem pretty close, but I do want to check them all. This set's a bit different from this one. So yeah. These are really good paints. They perform good. They have a good look, easy to use, reasonable price for the set. So I might as well complete the trilogy and go ahead. Now this video is coming a day after I posted in my community section of my beloved dog Ollie, and it's a freak story. I'll go over it in the next video. What happened? Currently he's out of the woods. A lot of false diagnosis, we'll say, and it looks like he's going to be perfect, actually, and he's coming home tomorrow, and what I'll do is I think I'll do a little clip of him at the beginning of the next video. The next video is going to be another accessories and tools, you know, maybe part 4 or 5, whatever it is. I got a bunch more tools and stuff to show you guys, so that is coming up next. And I got an exciting giveaway coming up, not just the giveaway of Quantum Twilight's album, because there's a song on here based on Gundam. The band contacted me and they signed a couple of these of their new CD. Very, let's say, Dragon Force style power metal. Really good stuff. But yeah, I got some signed copies we're going to give away. And I think for Christmas we might do a special giveaway. I'm thinking of going with an air compressor and an airbrush, a whole set, for somebody who needs one. But that'll be coming up in a week or 2. Anyway, for today, we will go ahead and test the Magic Dust here, the trilogy of our test. All right, let's push these out of the way. We're going to be using my Badger Patriot. With Vallejo, I do like to use the largest needle that I have. And I'm not going to go with a 0.7, which I do have. But we'll go with this. This is a 0.35 or a 0.5, I think. I got to see which one I got here. I'd go with a 0.5 if you guys have it. If you don't, you're going to have to thin them a little more, but don't thin them too much. They perform pretty good on the thicker side, and they're probably meant to be sprayed that way. Now with this, because I happen to have their thinner, which I do like to use Vallejo thinner with their paints. I don't like to go nutso and try all the different kinds. I've had trouble if there's any kind of alcohol in the thinner. Even my homemade thinners will give you trouble because alcohol wreaks havoc on Vallejo paint. But I do like these. I recommend these. I'll do a video on these. This is an acrylic paint thinner from Impreza. And look at this, a flow improver. A flow improver. And they're both about 15 bucks, but I got to tell you what. These lasted me a long time. I've been testing them for a while now. And it'll last you forever, particularly with the Vallejos. And this was almost 12 or 13. I forgot what this was at my local hobby shop. It's smaller. So it's the same price. It's basically the same price. So yeah, I'll put a link below for these in the description. But if you guys want a nice universal thinner, you don't want to make your own, this is a good one. But this also works with Vallejo, which is good. It's kind of rare in the world of acrylic thinners with Vallejo. All right, now we're going to spray this over black. It's recommended over black. I've tried it over everything. You can barely see it. But we will try it over a couple of colors. We're going to spray them over some gray. And I put a couple of colors aside, so we'll see what that looks like. And in the booth, I have a special lighting where I can bend the spoons into the light. We can see the shifting pretty good. So here's the set. It usually comes with a pamphlet. Yep, here it is. The shifters. And this, check this out. That's every one. All right. So, look at that. They use it on the bike. Really nice. But this gives you a little more info on them. But here is the set right here. I'll show you how I'm going to thin one of them. Basically, we'll go by eye. Let's get this out of the way. Let's get some cups. All right. Well, this is a bright one. Look at this. Gold, yellow, burnt orange. Wow. I do like that. All right, so we're going to shake this up. Let me get my paint shaker. Look at that, baby. I love this thing. Oh, is that heavy? Let's see if we can get that. Now, in person, this thing is vibrating. You can't even see it. It's vibrating so hard, but on camera, I can see it looks like it's just moving barely, which is pretty funny. It's the high frame rate, I guess, of my camera. But that should do it. You know, 1 or 2. Do it from both sides there. You can see how it's doing that. In person, that's just vibrating fast. You can't see that slow motion wave that it's doing. But, yeah, this thing was $100, but boy, you know, I use it every day. It's come in handy. Nothing's compared to it. The 2 I had before broke immediately, so you know what? They say you got to spend good money sometimes for certain products. This is one of them. Boy, it's heavy too. Wow, what is that, 4 pounds? We weighed it in the video. Okay, so this is shaking up pretty good. I like to mix mine in the cup, not in the cup of the airbrush. You see how thick it is? Beautiful color, boy. I hope this looks good. You know what, guys? It's plugged. I wonder if it's old. See it? I'm squeezing it and nothing's coming out. Let's pull this cap off. Let's see what's blocking it. Let me get a piece of paper towel here. No editing, guys. See, I'm having trouble, so I'm going to just show you guys what's going on here. Yeah, won't let me pull it. Hold on. Get my old Leatherman plier here. All right, let's see what we got. I don't want to wreck it. Oh, there it is. It came right off. Had to just get it started. All right, let's see what we got. I can't tell what's blocking it at all. I wonder if, does it have a mixer ball in it? You guys know what these are? No, I didn't hear a mixer ball. Hey, let's just pour some out. All right, let's clean this off. Hold on, guys. Get a paper towel. Always make sure all your threads are clean. Always. Please make sure of that. That's how you keep a good seal, and you keep these things lasting forever. All right, there we go. You can see it. See, it's not thin, but it's kind of thin for certain Vallejo paints. So I'm going to put a little bit of thinner and a couple of drops of flow improver. For me, I just sprinkle some in. I don't want to put a lot because you want to keep these on kind of on the thicker end of things, and that's why you want to use the biggest needle you guys can get. All right, that's good. I'm going to go ahead and put some flow improver in here. This keeps the needle from drying up. As far as I go for the test anyway, it doesn't really matter because we're not spraying that much, but you guys at home, if you're going to spray a whole kit, you're going to want that flow improver in there. There you go. All right, we're ready to spray. Let me grab the Badger. All right, now to clean the airbrush, I have my chair squeaking. I have this Media airbrush cleaner. It's made by Iwata, I think. Yep, Iwata. They sell this at my local hobby shop, and Hobby Lobby has it. And they also have it in the nozzle that sprays. This cleans out Vallejo really good. They have their own cleaner, which I recommend too. And I still have a fresh bottle of my own personal cleaner. I have a video on this, how I made my own. This is great. It cleans it right out. But the final flush I like to do is hot water. This is super hot water from a Keurig. I brewed it from a K-Cup brewer. Actually, I have a Ninja. And it's like, 180 degree water. This is great. And this is in my Yeti. And it keeps it warm while I'm working. And the hot water is the trick. It cleans it right out. It cleans it right out. So, anyway, let's go on and go see how these look. I don't know if I'm going to spray them all on camera, but I'm going to try. Let's head over to my Pace spray booth. And let's check these out. All right, guys, here we are at the booth. We're going to go ahead with 77015. They don't give any fancy name, just a number in gold, yellow, burnt orange. All right. It's in the cup. Let's see if it goes. Yep, there she goes. She's flowing. This is it's at 18 psi. You go below 20 when you're using a Badger Patriot because they're very efficient. They use less air. So let's go ahead and go with the black that they call for. Let's just use this black spoon. Get the dust off it. Oh, nice color. I can see it already. You guys see it? Oh, it's awesome. That's it. She's on. Oh, look at that shifting. Wow, that's awesome. All right, let's try it over. I don't know what color it would look good over. I have this Oxide Red primer from Tamiya. Let's see if it looks good over that. Yeah, see, certain colors will look good over certain bases, and some don't show up at all. They don't show up on white at all. Look at that. Really nice. All right, let's try it over gray. I primed these spoons gray earlier. Hold on, guys. Compressor was turned off, I could tell. Oh, you know what? It's working over the gray, but the gray is pretty dark. You know what? This is one of my favorite ones because not many have this golden look to it. Look at that. That's awesome. All right. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, we could try it over different things. I don't think it's going to work in this blue at all. Yeah, it kind of did. Let's see. Try to get this in the camera for you guys. Oh, see it? There you go. Then it disappears. Wow. All right. Hey, we'll go over it in a little bit. You know what? For the hell of it, let's try it over white. I don't think it's going to do much, but let's try it over white. I don't know if there's any shifting there. There's no shifting. It needs some kind of dark base, some kind, to do something. So yeah, none of these work over white for some reason. It just doesn't work. It needs that black or something dark, you know. All right, guys. Like I said, let me go clean this out. The hot water flush and those other cleaners I showed you. I'll come back with the next color. All right, guys. Next up is, I'm bouncing around here. 07 Pearl. What is it? Yeah, Pearl Violet. There we go. All right. All right. There's that black spoon. Oh, this goes on nice too. Oh, am I off camera, guys? I'm sorry. I got the camera mounted on a different mount today. Oh, look, and that is shifting. Look at that. Wow. It looks like it's reflecting my green filter, but it isn't. Look, this is nowhere near. This is over here now. See that? Wow, that's awesome. That is a good one. All right. Let's try it over gray. I know I need the dark. I won't try it over white, but let's try it over gray. Here we go. All right, it works over gray. Same thing, it's not as intense. We'll go over it at the end. Wow, that's pretty nice. So what is it? It's Pearl Violet. All right, so let's put it over violet. Let's put it over this purple. It's a little damaged here, but we'll see what it looks like over this. Oh yeah. Actually, it comes out just like I pearl last. There's not much shifting involved, but it gave it a nice pearl look. The stuff is really quality, man. It goes on really well. I just got these today at Whole Foods. They give these away when you're in the cafeteria area. They're more biodegradable than other spoons, but they're dull looking. So let's see how it works with that. I'm just curious. Usually a rough surface is good for an acrylic. It holds it better. But yeah, it works just fine. Look at that. Just like the other one. Wow, it is. It's great paint. Great shifting right there. All right, guys. Let me clean this out and move on to the next color. Here we are back at the booth. What do we got here? Silver Pink. Number 12. I used to put it here, but the camera seems to focus on this now, so I keep it off camera. If you guys have been with me a while, you noticed that. All right, here we go. Let me see if I can get this camera angle just right for you guys. I'm not crazy about this spoon. It's a little cloudy. Let me grab another one. There we go. Here we go. Oh, another nice one. Oh yeah, this is a cool range. Might be my favorite one so far. All right, now what is that? It is silver and pink. I don't know what to try it over, so let's go ahead and go with gray. Quick here. You know what, guys? It covers pretty quick for an acrylic. An acrylic metallic. It's covering. See, it doesn't do much. This one really needs a darker color. I don't know if any of these here will help at all. I'm trying to do something unique here. I don't know what to try it on. Let me try it on. Let's try it on this red. How's that? No, it's not going to do anything. It does nothing. Shoot. All right, let me put that aside. I think that's it. It looks like this, the lighter you're going, this is kind of lighter. You really, really need a darker color, you know. But, yeah, that's it. This one's going to have to only go over black, I'm thinking. These lighter colors are tough. But keep digging around to see what else we can try it over. Let's try it over chrome. How's that? That did nothing. It just it just ruined the chrome. Yeah, don't put it over silver. Oof, that's bad. That's bad. All right, guys. This one has to go over. I mean, we'll go over the colors in a little bit. The dark gray is about as close as I can get to showing you guys something. But hey, some of them should only go over black. This is one of them. Let me grab the next color. All right, guys. Next up will be gold pale blue. I want to mention something. I'll mention at the end too. There is a marble in here, and you can see it there. I think that's why the other one wasn't working. It was stuck in the top, and a couple of them were really in there, so I slammed it and it broke it loose. So that's what it ended up being. It was the ball bearing there blocking the nozzle. All right, this is another light one, so I don't know how it's going to go. So, of course, we'll start with black. Wow, you get, I mean, it's just instant results. Oh, it's a beautiful color. Instant results. I mean, it lays on nice. It's even better than the regular paint. Wow, that is good looking. All right, because that looks like it's on the greenish range of things, let's try it over this. This turquoise color here. You know what? It gives it a little bit of depth, but it doesn't do. It won't do the shifting. It really needs to have a dark base. But it is a nice pearl effect that it gave. So it's not going to work on that. Let's try it on dark gray. Let's see what we get. You know, I'm getting something here. You guys can see it, right? So it does work, but this is a really dark gray. So, yeah, this is one, of course, it needs to be over a darker color. Let that dry. We'll go over it at the end. Let me clean this out. Grab another color. All right, guys. Next up, second to the last, old silver pale violet. I didn't think I was going to spray them all on camera, but haven't done a airbrush test in a while, so let's go ahead. I do like my airbrushing. All right. Let's get a good spoon here. Here we go. Get the dust off it. Let's see what we got. Oh, nice purple on this one. Do we get the shifting? Oh yeah, look at that. Looks like there's something in it. Might have been on the spoon. So let's go ahead and do this on the black spoon here from Whole Foods, so we get a good example of it. There we go. Beautiful. All right, now I have this aqua purple, I don't know what this thing is. Let's see how it looks over it, if anything. Yeah, just like the other one, it gives it a pearl effect. That's all it's doing. It's nice. I mean, you're getting a unique color. You can almost paint a car with this. And well, let's try it on dark gray. Let's try it in dark gray. See, the dark gray, the darker the color shows through the violet color. See that? So you're getting the violet in there. Oh, it's yeah, it's just a faded looking. It's just a faded look. All right. Well, clean out the brush, get the last color in, then we'll go over them. All right, guys. Last but not least, what do we have here? Violet Old Copper. All right. Let's grab a good spoon here. There we go. All right, we're ready. Dust off it. Kind of looks like the other one. Let's see. Oh, it's shifting is a different color. Yep. Really nice though. Boy, these go on nice, don't they? Oh boy, I don't know what to try it over. Let's try it over this weird turquoise I have here. Let's try this. It's gonna be a really dark color to do anything. Not much there. Just like the others. What was it? Oh, dark gray. Let's try it with dark gray. There we go. A little bit of something there. I'm looking at a Gunpla kit on one of these sites I've been to, and there's this P. Bandai kit, and it's everything's like a faded, almost a pastel coloring. It's like the Exia or something, but it's all these really faded light colors. I think it's so awesome looking that I'm going to steal that idea and paint one. I think that color combo. I think it's awesome. Yeah, not much we can do with this one, but certain ones have to be over black, and I'm guessing this is one. Let's clean out the brush. Head back at the booth. Actually, not back at the booth. We'll go over them right here because the lighting is great right here for them. All right, guys, let me clean this up. We'll go over the final results. All right, guys, here we go. Let's go over the results. Gold, yellow, burnt orange. The first one we did over black. As I said, this is the best place to get my air filter in here to show this off is in this booth because camera's bouncing because the lighting I have here above here is really good. It's a light for filming, and there you go. There's the shift, I guess. There's the yellow or the golden. What is it? Golden orange. But yeah, it kind of looks like it does here, but they don't show the green here as dramatic. That's why you got to spray these. You got to test them to see what you're going to get. This is it over dark gray. Over white, which is kind of useless. White does nothing on most of them, I'll say that. This is over the red. Now, this is pretty cool because the oxide red primer showed through, but wherever the light hits, you're getting that green reflection, which is pretty cool. And this is that blue piece from the, I think this is from a Freedom kit. And the only time, there it is. So in certain angles, it turns completely almost orange, right? There's the orange. Look at that. One, that's the color of the plastic. That's the green that's in the shift. There's the orange that's in the shift. That's all three right there. And that's just over this dark blue. But this is about as dark as you got to go to get some kind of an effect. Other than that, you end up with just this. But yeah, there you go. Blue plastic. Green shift, orange shift. Look at that. All right, let me grab another color. All right, here we go. I grabbed a bunch of colors so we can go over them quicker. Pearl Violet right here. Let's look at it over black. There we go. Oh, look at that. It's a beautiful violet, too. You see the green coming in because it's curving right there. Which really, you almost lose all of the purple right there. This is over the black spoon I got from Whole Foods. Same thing. A little dull, the spoon. It's a dull finish, so it doesn't have the same shine. Yeah. Same results, though, over dark gray. Almost didn't work here, but I do see the green and I do see the purple. So, yeah, it worked, just very subtle. And this is over a purple spoon, and I got not much here at all. I don't even see it here live, but gives you a nice pearl effect. Yeah. All right, next one, silver pink. All right, I don't see the, well, I guess there's the pink, but I don't see the silver. I don't know where they got the name from. Everything has this green base. Have you noticed that, guys? Not the greatest. This is over dark gray. Well, I can see the green there. So there. Oops. All right, next up is gold pale blue. This is the exact color. I do see the gold in it. I don't see the blue. Oh, here's the blue. I'm sorry, guys. I'm looking in a different angle. There it is. More of an aqua than a true blue. Nice shifting look on this, though, huh? That's a nice... These colors go together good. The blue and the green. That looks great. Over gray. Kind of works here. It's subtle, but you're getting... At least you're getting a shift. And then this was over that turquoise spoon that I had, but nothing. Just like the other one. It's just going to get a nice metallic look, you know. All right, let me grab the last two, guys. Let me pause this. Sorry, guys. I hit the power button when I hit the pause button. So, I am back. All right, what do we got here? Violet Old Copper. All right, the black will show off the best. Here we go. Oh, yeah, there's the copper. Nice. Another good combo. Almost like burnt steel. Over dark gray. Well, it's there, but it's very subtle. This is great where you can actually see what the black does bring out. I tried it randomly over this green, and I got nothing. I didn't get a nice pearl look. So yeah, this one's definitely a real dark base. And finally, Old Silver Pale Violet. All right, go with the black first. Let's see what we got. It's almost like this one, no? Aren't they too close? Oh, no, they're different. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, see, when you see the violet, I'm thinking, it's the same thing, but boy, it's different. It is different. This is the spoon from Whole Foods. No difference there. All right, let's try it over the gray. All right, let's look at the gray over this other one. See how different it is? Oh, it is. It's quite different. Yep. All right, I see it. Over the purple spoon, I got nothing. But yeah, really, some have to go over black for sure. But yeah, I thought they were identical to you. Look at them like that. Completely different. All right, that's all of them, guys. Let's head back to the bench and wrap this up. All right, here we are back at the bench. And there you go. They don't do as good as the color shift here. So yeah, it's really much better than that other lighting. The bench lighting's a little different. But yeah, they work. They just go on nice. They shift nice. They're relatively inexpensive. I think they're like $25 a box. So was it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? Yeah, less than $5 a bottle, which is good for a color shift. Some companies charge a lot more. I have all their others if you want to watch my other video. But they're all kind of similar. These are all the other boxes. I kept them all here. And I label them, you know, Vallejo 009. And some more lean on the blue. If you want to watch my older videos, guys. This I put a 2K clear over it, but I didn't get any shifting on that. But there's some lean more on the purple end, and there's a couple in here that lean very blue. 009. Let's see where that one is. Let's see. Right here. Turquoise violet. See it? So nothing in this set looks like this. Okay? So they are a bit different. And if you like color shifts, they're worth collecting. They're great to have. For sure. They're wonderful paints. As I said, I like to use their thinner, but if you don't have any access, this stuff is great. It's on Amazon. I'll put a link to it below. Don't forget to flush the airbrush out with super hot water. Cleans the gun out great every time. A great little trick. And yeah, that's it. That's it, guys. The next video, I'll have a full update on my dog Ollie. And I'm going to go over a bunch of more tools and accessories. And look what I got in, guys. Another brand of color chips. So we'll be testing these again. Look at that color. It actually says color chips. So yeah. So I got two kinds. So we will be going over that. So that's going to be part of the new batch of tools I got to show. And we'll have that up over the weekend. And in that video, I think we'll have our giveaway. And let the fun begin. And anyway, guys, your kind words have been totally awesome in regards to my dog, and greatly appreciated. Some bring tears in my eyes. It's hard to explain, but it's a wonderful dog, and yeah, you guys have been terrific. A great help getting me through, and to get the good news today and was the icing on the cake. Anyway, guys, I'll give you an update. Maybe I'll put Ollie in the next video. That'll be over the weekend. We will see you then. God bless. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video. It helps a lot. And join my Patreon. I'll put the top link for my Patreon. If you want me to do anything, you want to see this color painted over this color, I'll do that for you personally on my Patreon channel. Help support the channel. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you in the next video.